I'm actually feeling Meech new crew in Atlanta. I'm feeling it. I can't wait to see what chaos they cause. Even though I feel like Two Chains is not really fucking with him. It's not giving that vibe. Like I'ma stay loyal. So we'll see. Hey y'all, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's the girl Brittany Summer, and I'm back with another recap of BMF Season 3, Episode 1, you guys. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you hit that notification button so you'll be notified every time I post a new video. Yep, you guys, we hit it. We made it. Season 3, BMF. Let's discuss. Alright, you guys, I'm going to try my hardest not to make this recap too long. So wish me luck, because this was a good episode and I really wanted to discuss it all, but I'm gonna break it down like not too much. So the episode starts off with Terry and Meech basically in jail. They both got an orange jumpsuit on, and Meech is basically telling Terry like, yo, I'm gonna take that plea deal. And Terry was like, no, I spoke to God about it and God told me not to do that shit. But what had me like, word, was when Meech was like, yo, they have everything on you and nothing on me. So we basically here because of you. I was like, oh, okay, Terry, it's your fault again. Son, and the fact that Meech said that he had a 22-year run in the drug game, son. Yo, he's smarter than a motherfucker. Because what the fuck? That's a long ass time. After that scene, it goes back to the past. So now Terry is in the ambulance with Markeisha. Markeisha got shot. So, the people are trying to do the best to keep her alive. And Markeisha had to tell Terry she don't think she gonna make it. And Terry's like, Markeisha, no, Markeisha. Like, at this point, she's passed out. She cannot hear you. Now it goes to the hospital. Terry's at the hospital. He's panicking, and he calls his family. Why did his baby mother show up? No idea. His baby mother goes the fuck off when she hears Markeisha's name. She goes and tell everybody like, that's what you get for messing with a bitch with a baby father that's married and he's in the drug game. Yeah, that's what you get. And she was like, she hope the bitch dies. She hope Markeisha die. Like, you're doing a lot. We know you mad, but you should not be here in the first place. Now, here goes Lucille, the mom. She's like, the apple don't fall far from the tree. It's like, girl, you can't stop. Like, just stop. Just stop. Both of y'all just go home. Now, Terry's in the hospital waiting for Markeisha to wake up while Meech is in Atlanta making moves with Neo. And I'm not gonna lie, Neo Perm is so slick, like, bro. But every time I see him, it reminds me of Stump the Yard. And I'm trying so hard to get that picture out of my head, but it's like, all I hear him saying is, Showtime. I can't help it. So Meech goes to Neo to ask him if he could get some places, like some shops, some stores, where he could watch his money. So basically, he get his drug money, put it through the stores, whatever, and make it clean money. And then I guess he could put it in the bank or whatever the case may be. Neo says straight up, I need 15. You know what's crazy? I don't know if it's 15% or 15 bands. Not really sure. But he said he want 15. So he said, I want 15 now and 10 later. So I don't know if it's 15% or whatever the case may be. At the end of the day, he wants his money. And the good thing is, Meech agreed. He said, I got you, bro. Let's do it. Let's do business. That's when Meech get a call from Terry's people in Detroit. And they informed Meech that, yo, Terry car got lit up. Markeisha's in the hospital. Terry was okay. Meech was like, okay, as long as Terry's okay, then, I don't see the issue. At that point, that's when Terry comes outside and grabs the phone, whatever, and start telling Meech, like, oh, I gotta get payback. Like, la, 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 la. I gotta do this and this. It's like, bro, calm down. I need you 10 toes down. Relax. We got business to do. But Terry wasn't hearing that shit. Terry was not. He wanted to get revenge hard. Like, he was like, I gotta get my lip back. Like, DC Young Fly is not gonna be shooting up my motherfucking car. So then after they hang up, it goes back to Meech. And Meech is at the Players Palace. And this is where he meet 2 Chainz. And I don't know, but I get that vibe from 2 Chainz. Like, he's not really fucking with Meech. I think he feels like Meech has something to do with his, like, nephew being killed. I don't know, but this whole episode, 2 Chainz was not giving friendly. Like, and to be honest, I get it. I wouldn't be friendly neither. But it don't seem like you're not even trying to give this whole situation a chance. Like, even when Meech gave him the bag of money, like, what's the bag of money? Bag of drugs. I think it was drugs. He was like, all right, kid, la 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 la, thank you, and like walked away. And it still seemed mad sus. Like, bro, what you thinking? What's going on? I feel like 2 Chainz is gonna end up betraying Meech. I'm calling it now. I see it. So now it goes back to Terry, and he's still at the hospital with Markeisha, but she finally wakes up. So she asked about her kids. He tell her, yo, they were the grandmother. Everything's straight. You're not going back home. You're gonna get some stuff, and we're gonna go somewhere else. So Markeisha was like, all right, I love you. Blase, blase. Like, okay, girl. So why Terry take her ass to his house? I was not expecting that. You have some fucking nerves. Like, niggas be so bold. Like, why would you do that? Like, and his baby mother is there and ready for all the motherfucking smoke. But Markeisha was then standing on business also. She was like, oh, but maybe it's meant to be. Like, girl, get the fuck up out of here. Oh my gosh. So, Terry baby mother dipped, took her baby, dipped. The baby didn't even eat. Like, girl, feed the baby first before you leave. So, the mother tells the little sister to take Markeisha upstairs. And Terry tells them, like, you know what? I'm going to move out. And since this whole arrangement is not going to work, I'm going to move out. The little sister comes downstairs and was like, yo, so can I get Terry room? The mom said straight up, nope. Your father will be having that room. Since we're going to be moving forward with this divorce, he could stay in that room. And I feel like, hey, that was a good idea. Because first she told you to get your ass out. Now you can stay in another room. Like, hey, now you can work on your marriage from across the hall. When Lucille and the father was in the bathroom, and he was saying, like, how, he want the family to work, and, he's sorry for cheating and stuff. And then she was like, I used to feel so safe in your arms. Now every time I see you, I think of you inside Maybelle. And it's like, girl, you know how to rub it in, girl. Like, oh my God, I was rolling when she said that shit. Okay, let's talk about Detective Vaughn's son still being in jail and going to the juvenile detention center. Cause I'm like, bro, if you don't wake the fuck up, like, you can't take these comic books in this motherfucker and start coloring like you in middle school, bro. It's not happening. Like, wake up. And the father, like, Detective Vaughn was trying to tell him, like, yo, don't take no shit from nobody. One, like, don't do no favors for nobody. Don't ask nobody no freaking questions. Stick to yourself. Mind your business. Do not cry. If you want to cry where nobody can fucking see you. Like, and this dude is asking his father, like, when you gonna come visit me? It's like, bro, I don't have time for this, bro. I'm trying to help you out. Pay attention. All I know is this is what I honestly feel. That little boy is gonna go in there and come out a gangster. That's what's gonna happen to him. Cause I remember, what show was it? I think it was The Wire. The last season of The Wire. Was it Michael? Somebody was ending up like a punk, but came out like mad hard. But Michael was always gangster as fuck. But I don't know. But I honestly feel like that's what's going to happen to that kid. He's going to go in there and it's going to turn his ass the fuck out. He's going to be a badass motherfucking kid when he get out that juvenile detention center. He going to be on one all the time, 0 to 100 real quick. Now this is the part that had me rolling, like, cause Lala this whole episode was giving cringe. Like I was cringing every time she spoke, and it was not a good feeling. Like, girl, what the fuck? Like, I know you've been to acting class. So, anywho's, Lala's still in the hospital, and the two detectives came to talk to her. So it's Detective Jane and Anderson, I think it was. Um, so they're basically trying to get her to snitch on Terry, and she was not having it. So the new detectives, Detective Anderson was like, Miss Taylor, you got lucky. Do you really want your boys to grow up without a mother? Is a dick that good? Makisha was like, it's worth every goddamn inch. Girl, oh my God. Yo, that was good. It was like her best scene. It was. So at this point, Terry's at the record shop and he gives Hoop the bag of money, and Hoop leaves and deal what he have to deal with, right? So now the dude with the high top fade, I don't know his name, I forgot it. Anybody tell me his name? But he tells Terry like, "Yo, we caught DC Young Fly." And he's off with. He's dead. We handled it for you. You don't got to get your hands dirty. We got you. And Terry was like, "Yo, did Meech put you up to this?" And he's like, "Listen, kid, we handle our own. You don't have to worry about it. Trust me. And I'll let the crew know that you did that. You feel me?" So Terry was like, "Okay, cool. I appreciate you." But why, when everybody was all together at the record shop and the guy let the whole crew know that Terry handled his business by killing DC Young Fly, like Terry was like, "Yeah, man, yeah, thank y'all." It's like, bro, you dead ass lying? Ew. I don't know, kid. That's not a good sign. Okay, tell me y'all was as scared as hell when that shootout happened with Meech, and like his homeboy almost died. One, all I was saying is like, can y'all drive, please? Because I get it, like you're getting shot at and you don't want to move, but you need to get the fuck up out of there. I was terrified. I was really shocked. Like, bro. Okay, so if y'all know the scene I'm talking about, this is when Meech was in the car with his homeboy, waiting for his other dude to come in the car with some money, right, with a duffel bag full of money, and then out of nowhere the other rival gang like started shooting at them, and all everybody could do was duck. Like there was nothing they could do but duck. But the driver, and when I tell you, they was shooting like aims good, and didn't hit nobody too. They only hit one person, but like that person did not die. So at the end of the day, Amish got the duffel bag because the duffel bag was left on the floor. So when the driver finally reversed and like turned around and got the money and drove up out of there, I was really shocked. Like, wow, y'all made it? Like, what the fuck was that? They was shooting up that car up until they had to reload. When they reload, that was a chance to like, okay, let's go. Like, why are you still standing here? Why are you still just sitting in the car? Drive, motherfucker, drive. Alright, I'm about to finish this recap off with the last scene I want to talk about. So when Meech and his boys, 2 Chainz, and the crew decides to go to the club, the bouncer stopped them. And it was Glock crew. Glock crew stopped them from getting in. So Meech was like, "Yo, like, how does nigga call himself Glock, but he's surrounded by whole ass niggas, right?" So at this point, 2 Chainz and the other crews is like, we could go somewhere else and handle our business. We could go somewhere else and drink. Like, it's a time and place for everything. And I'm like, look at 2 Chainz try to diffuse the situation. I don't know. Seems kind of fishy to me. At that point, Meech and his crew is walking away from the club. And then here comes a car pull up behind them as they're walking. So the car stops and some guys get out the car, pull out their guns, and the dude with the dreads comes out and pull out Meech homeboy. It's like that guy, he came, one of his crew members, I guess they killed him, and the guy with the dreads was telling Meech like, you need to go back to Detroit where you came from, where they shovel snow. If not, we're gonna be sending back in body bags. Son, when I tell you, I was like, well, at least they didn't shoot because we don't have nothing on us, bro. Like, thank you for dropping him off. Appreciate it. Get back in your car, drive away. Because at this point, I would like to get home safe. My prediction on this guy right here with the dreads, he is definitely gonna die in like the third episode, bro. Like, Meech is definitely gonna off him. That is a fact. He's given so jelly and intimidated and like, sharing is caring, my guy. Sharing is caring. Like, you're doing always mine, 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 mine. Relax. Okay, y'all, that was my recap of season 3, episode 1 of BMF. I really hope y'all enjoyed it. I know I missed a lot. Let me know what y'all felt like I should have talked about. Comment, please. I love the comments. I love talking about these shows. So let's discuss them. Please like and subscribe. All that good stuff. I really appreciate all of you guys. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking. Thank you for sharing. All that good stuff. And I'll see y'all for episode 2. Peace.